Now let's hear from all the participants here. And we'll start with the advisor of Yuriorkis Gamboa, Mr. Tony Gonzalez.
Down, please.
Thank you. First of all, we're very happy to be here. Thanks to the TBC, Mayweather Promotions, Mr. Al Heyman for the opportunity that Mr. Gamboa has been given. He's been training hard since the last fight. They go up there in Gervonta's hometown up in Baltimore. But I'll let him do the talking. You know, it's been a long journey back. Former three-time world champion in 3 different categories. He's been interim world champion at 135 pounds already. But he's ready to put on a show, give it his all. I'm sure Gervonta is doing the same. And we're looking for a great fight. So I'm happy to be here. I'm sure he's going to express the same thing. And once again, thanks to everyone for attending.
We introduce Yuriorkis Gamboa, one of the most explosive fighters in the game, won a gold medal at the 2004 Olympics in Athens. At one time, he was the unified featherweight champion of the world. You saw him just recently fight on the same card as Gervonta Tank Davis, had a spectacular knockout of Rocky Martinez. This guy comes with fast hands, he's explosive, he's Yuriorkis Gamboa.
I'd like to thank everyone that's present here. I'd like to thank PBC and of course Atlanta for having me here for a great event that we're going to have.
Now the trainer of Gervonta Davis, this man is well respected in the sport of boxing. He's a legend in the city of Baltimore. He's been training Tank since he was a youngster. He's Mr. Calvin Ford.
How y'all doing out there? Man, this is an honor being here in Atlanta. Usually when I come to Atlanta, I'm in and out, you know, but we looking forward for this fight December 28th. You know, I know his coach, I know his background and everything, so this is a great step up for our camp and whatnot, but I want to see what he really made of. You know, last time when Tank actually got with Mayweather Promotion, he sparred Gamboa. I wasn't there, and he still did good, so we're looking forward. We're really looking forward to actually seeing what he's going to bring to Tank. Again, I am looking for that guy to bring the best out of young. You know, so far so good, he's been standing up strong for me. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Atlanta. Thank you, everyone that came to see the presentation.
And now Gervonta, 2-time champion at 130 pounds. And really, in my humble opinion, the 2 most explosive, powerful fighters in the sport of boxing right now, Deontay Wilder and Gervonta Tank Davis. Both of these guys have a knockout percentage over 95%. Both take great pleasure in finishing their opponents in highlight reel fashion. Unbeaten, one of the youngest champions in the sport. In fact, just turned 25 earlier this month, so happy belated champion. Moving up in weight for this fight, he's Gervonta Tank Davis.
Everyone that came on tonight. December 28th is going to be an action-packed fight, not just for me and Gamboa, but the whole card. I believe we train hard each and every day so we can be able to live up to the hype and things like that. We don't want to go upset. We know Gamboa is a tough opponent. I'm going to come ready, hopefully. And December 28th is an event, a big event, not just a boxing fight. I see y'all there.
Now we're going to talk about the fight. Tank, let's start with you. First, why come up in weight? Why Gamboa? Why do it in Atlanta? See, they haven't seen a world championship fight in over 20 years.
I always wanted to fight in Atlanta, I believe, because Atlanta, my second home. I've been here for a couple of years. I actually got a place here, so I just always wanted to have a boxing fight here. You know, I believe that Atlanta accepted me with open arms and things like that. So we are fought in Baltimore. That's my first home, and I wanted to come here. To show them that I appreciate them as well.
Why come up in weight? Why Gamboa?
Coming up in weight, it's like, it's something, walking that path to be great. Coming up in weight, that Gamboa, before that 35, before he had a tough opponent. He was a gold medalist. He fought, his only, crazy loss was to, Terry Crawford. So I'm actually testing the waters, and December 28th, you'll see that, I'm at 8.
Yuriorkis, when this fight was agreed to, you said Tank is an excellent fighter, but he has never faced anyone like me. Why don't you explain to the people what you meant by that?
Realmente se reconozco que él es un pasado fuerte, ha tenido su buena pelea, ha mostrado lo que ha ido hasta el momento. Y nada, yo estoy preparado como la mejor y creo que va a ser una buena pelea. No importa lo que haya dicho anteriormente, yo también tengo una historia y definitivamente la palabra final está en el que
I recognize that we both have had great history. He's done what he's done in the short time that he's been involved in boxing. He's had his glory. I've had mine, been champion in 3 different weight classes. We're putting work in to see what's going to happen on December 28th, and I assure you it's going to be a great test for both of us.
Gervonta, considering this man to your left won a gold medal in the Olympics, been a world champion a number of times, on December 28th, will that be the biggest test of your career thus far?
I believe it's my biggest test. I believe it'll be my biggest test. This is my 1-year-old daughter. No? Yeah, back to the question. I believe that it's going to be...
Will this be your biggest test of your career? Besides fatherhood.
Yes, I believe this is my biggest test, I believe, because he's a 3-time world champion. He's a gold medalist. He's fast. He's got explosive. He's explosive. So I believe it will be my tougher opponent up to date. So we're ready. We're getting ready each and every day. I'm actually sparring with young guys younger than me. That can keep me up working and things like that. So we're not taking them lightly. But December 28th, what can I say? Another win in my book.
Yuriorkis, you fought everyone, from Terrence Crawford, Orlando Salido, but at 37, some have written that your better days are behind you. What do you say to those critics?
Bueno, creo que la gente está equivocada, porque la última pelea mía fue bien mostrada y queremos saber realmente cuál es el juego de usted. Y una vez más le voy a repetir a ustedes, a las personas que están aquí, y a Atlanta, y a todos los candidatos al museo, que el 28, yo tiene la última palabra.
I would say that the critics could make a mistake. Obviously, I came out When I fought in Baltimore against a former world champion, Rocky Martinez, I proved to a lot of those naysayers that I had a lot left in the tank, no pun intended. And that at the same time, on December 28th, you know, my goal is to continue proving those naysayers wrong. You know, I'm coming to win. I'm sure he's coming to win. But in my heart, my soul, he goes, I see myself winning that night. And by that, I'll do my fist lift to the top.
Hinted that you guys have already sparred, and Tank did very well in that sparring session. Can you give us some insight on how you thought that sparring session went?
En ese momento, básicamente fue como una party, como tuyo significante, porque no se hizo mucho trabajo. Lo importante es que ahora estamos trabajando con una pelea que es oficial y en este momento nos vamos a preparar una pelea diferente.
When I recall, it was a 3 or 4 round session. It wasn't really in preparation for a fight. I don't know if he was preparing for one. I don't know much, or I don't remember much. But the important thing is that we have a fight December 28th. And what matters most is the preparation leading up to that fight and the actual fight, of course. And at that moment, we'll see what the outcome will be.
Sounds much different than what your trainer said. What do you recall from that day?
I really don't recall much. I know that he got out the ring quicker than he's supposed to. I mean, but it's different, you know, it's just different from sparring. The gloves smaller, things like that, bro, had no head. Once again, we know who we up against. I'll be ready, hopefully he'll be ready, and we get the fans what they want to see. That's a knockout.
Over the weekend, Leo Santa Cruz won a world title fight, 4 different weight class. After the fight, he said, you need to take care of business because he wants to fight you next. Your response to that?
We definitely looking past Gamboa, but you know, if he wanna, you know, show up for more than he can eat, then let's do it. We are in the same umbrella, so it won't be hard to make.
Yuriorkis? Calvin Ford, Tank's trainer, was quoted in the boxing scene as saying, quote, he believes you can last maybe 3 or 4 rounds before the power of Tank becomes too much and he stops it. What's your response?
Bueno, yo creo que esa es la opinión de su entrenador. No sé si ellos están conmigo. Yo no creo que se va a pasar. Yo estoy bien preparado y incluso voy a pasar.
Mr. Ford can give whatever opinion he likes, you know, but he's not the one stepping in the ring. You know, it's Gervonta and myself, there's only 2 men in the ring, and come December 28th, we'll see, you know, if we go right or wrong. I'm guessing it's going to be wrong.
Last word, what should we expect December 28th?
Bueno, yo creo que el 28 de diciembre va a tener un buen espectáculo, va a ser una guerra y definitivamente va a ganar el mundo.
All of Atlanta is going to see a great war. He goes, it's going to be 2 great warriors fighting in the middle of that ring, and then the best will win that night. And right now, I have to pick myself.
Tank, final word. What should we expect December 28th, State Farm Arena?
You should expect just an action-packed fight. You know, the fans win again. You know, I'm gonna give him my all. Hopefully, he give his all. And, like I said, it's going up.
You can say knock
He
out.
laid on his back or face.
There you have it, folks. December 28th, a post-Christmas holiday gift from Showtime Championship Boxing, Gervonta Tank Davis, Yuriorkis Gamboa, and it will be for the WBA lightweight world title. You can see it on Showtime Championship Boxing, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You don't want to miss it at State Farm Arena here in Atlanta, Georgia. The first world title fight here in the A in 21 years. Guys, let's face off.
Down in front, please. All stills and iPhones.
Just have the 2 fighters in front first, and then we'll bring in the trainers.
Yo, you gotta sit down,
You guys on the platform, be careful, you're shaking.
Okay, face out. Baby.
Oh, he's staring down.
Thank you, boys. Cameras in the back, please. Anthony, give us a Yeah, Tank.
Right there.
Kill the seat, Tank.